Have you ever set out on a mission to accomplish an amazing goal that lights you up and gets you really excited? But no matter how hard you try, it feels like your beliefs or your actions or combined, they both get in your way? Are you struggling with self-sabotage and beating yourself up left and right about it? If so, you're in the right place because what we're going to do is dive in and use one of my all-time favorite modalities, which is called emotional freedom techniques. And we're going to use that to be able to overcome self-sabotage. For those that are new to EFT, aka tapping, it's an amazing energy practice that helps you to tap through different meridian points on your body. And the different meridian points are associated with different organs. And what it helps you to do is it helps you to align and balance your energy, remove toxic and stale energy, and replace it with energy that's going to help you feel upbeat, excited, and ready to take on the goals that you set out to accomplish. So what we'll do is I'll have you touch base with yourself and ask yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling in relation to self-sabotage? 1 being like, I never self-sabotage, I feel great. You're probably not here if you're at that number, right? Maybe you're at a 10 or a 9 where you're like, man, it just seems like I'm always in my own way. Like I'm so frustrated with myself. And you might even notice yourself beating yourself up with your thoughts and your words. If that's you, our goal is to take that number all the way down. But first we got to know what it is. As you really reflect on that number, I'm going to ask you to take 3 deep grounding breaths. Breathing in and out. Great job. In and out. Wonderful job. Breathing in and out. And we're going to start right here at the setup point. Just repeat after me. I don't know what's going on with me. It seems like I just keep getting in my own way. Not following through on promises that I've made to myself. Being lazy. Procrastinating. Or just doing other silly things. I don't know what's gotten into me. Do I not want to be happy? Do I not want to succeed? Do I not want what I say that I want? Or have I just normalized this behavior? It feels like I'm in my own way. Like I keep just making things harder for myself. And I can't even understand it. It doesn't make sense. Why do I keep getting in my own way? Great job. Take a deep breath. And I want you to rate yourself where you're at on that scale of 1 to 10 again. You should notice your number is starting to go down. And don't worry, we're going to continue to tap. I just want you to reflect on where you're at. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to start the next round. Have I made it a habit to self-sabotage? Have I normalized these limiting beliefs? It's almost like my day-to-day actions are on autopilot. And to create new habits, I have no idea where to begin. But how can I count on myself? How can I trust myself? I'm supposed to be my greatest cheerleader and my biggest advocate. Because after all, I really want this. But the question is, how do I get my hopes to align with my actions? How do I get myself to believe that I'm worthy of this? How do I take steps in the direction of my success? I know that I want this, but I'm just so angry at myself for not being consistent. And it just feels hard to forgive myself and believe that I'll actually be able to accomplish anything. But I know that forgiveness, self-trust, And that belief is going to be the first step for me to get out of my way. Great job. Now I want you to check in with yourself and see where you're at. If you're still rated pretty high, I'd pretty much say anything above a 4 or a 5, I challenge you to rewind this and go back through the sequence to continue to tap out on that self-sabotage and the thoughts that are coming up. You can even take it a step further and tune into what your body is telling you. Like, I don't have a script, I just kind of say what's coming up. You could tune into what your body is telling you and then tap on that until you're feeling at about a 0, 1, or a 2. The next part, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the same exact sequence, but this time we're going to use positive suggestions and tap those in. We're going to start right up here, and you'll repeat after me. I know that I've self-sabotaged in the past. I'm fully aware of it. And being aware is the first step to understanding. And when I understand, I can make a change. Beating myself up and saying nasty things about myself and actually believing them isn't going to get me to where I want to be. I have to forgive myself. I have to trust myself. I have to believe that what's desired by me is available to me. And when I do those things, I can start to take action. I am capable of change. I am capable of accomplishing my goals. I am capable of doing exactly what I set out to do. I will say nice things to myself because I am worthy of that. I am deserving. I am empowered to change. I have so much power, and I get to step into it. I am my best friend. I am proud of myself. I have accomplished so much already, and I'm capable of accomplishing even more. I can be myself. I love myself. And while I learn through this experience and allow it to grow me, this is the decision that my future self will thank me for. All right, what I'm going to challenge you to do now is take 3 deep grounding breaths, breathing in and out, breathing in and out, and one more, in and out. Now I want you to get in touch with where that number lies now, and you should be feeling so upbeat, uplifted, and energized, knowing that you are capable of accomplishing exactly what you set out to accomplish. You are capable of creating success that you desire and deserve. The best part is you have an amazing tool and resource that now you can use every time you find yourself falling back into old patterns. You get to use this to reprogram your brain to align with the patterns that help you to create the success on your own terms. EFT is a non-negotiable in my morning routine because it helps me to feel that balanced and aligned energy, and I show up fully as myself. And I'm so excited that I got to pull back the curtains and share this with you today. I'd love to know below what you felt about it, what you thought, and how you're feeling. And also consider how you can begin to weave this into your routine as well. If you're intrigued and you'd like to learn more about the science and spirituality behind EFT and how you can weave this into your personal life, as well as how you can weave it into the work that you do as a coach, I challenge you to use the information below in the notes where you can get more details about the Elevate Method Coaching Certification Program, which is a coaching certification program that is unparalleled. Through this program, you will become certified in 7 different modalities, including emotional freedom techniques, which you just learned. You're going to learn to not only weave this into your personal life, but into the work that you do as a coach, because we teach you the coaching tools behind it so that when you show up in coaching sessions, you are able to facilitate transformation that lasts longer, goes deeper, and happens so much faster. So use the link below, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside.